Hi, how's it going today? So we're going to talk today about our company's brands. And so we talked about individually what your brand ambassadorship has for your organization. But now we're going to talk more globally in terms of your organization and specifically as you differentiate, we talked about that about a month ago or so, as you differentiate your organization, does your logo, does all the complementary collateral materials that you have support that differentiation overall. And one way that it is well tested specifically with your logo is, does it have stickiness? And what I mean by stickiness is it memorable? Can someone say, oh, I'm thinking of this and I'm associating with your company and I'm going to pick up the phone or I'm going to send a text or I'm going to send an email specifically because I was thinking of you. And sometimes that actually happens haphazardly or accidentally. It's kind of like when things go viral. You can want for something to go viral all day long, but the reality is it has to have some stickiness to it, right? And so let me just tell you a little bit of a story. When my logo was created, it's been over 4 years now. It's almost 5 years since I started Authenticity. And when I started Authenticity, I had the world's worst logo. It was awful. I paid $11 for it on Fiverr, and it looks like I paid $11 for it on Fiverr, but I just needed something to get me rolling really quickly. So about 6 months into my company, I have a friend of mine who is a phenomenal marketer, and she said, I'm going to design a logo for you. It's going to have a giraffe. And she knew that I love giraffe, right? And I love giraffe because of, the grace that they have. Also, they can go fast, but they actually go slow more than likely. It's kind of this marathon versus a sprint. And there is a similarity and a parallel to that specific to business development. Additional to that, they are monogamous. So they go really deep in their relationships. And also similarly, I actually really I look up to a giraffe because of that, if you can look up to a giraffe. At any rate, I actually gravitate all the way to giraffe. So she said, I'm going to put this giraffe on your logo. Fast forward, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but when she created it, it had this solid corporate kind of feel for me. So I just went with it. Fast forward 4 years now, and I actually am associated with giraffe. It had that viral effect overall. It had that stickiness. And so whether it's, and I hope you can see this, giraffe socks or giraffe salt and pepper shakers, I get giraffe wine toppers, as well as giraffe mugs, and then the occasional, and this is a big guy, huge giraffe. Now, I didn't purchase any of these things for myself. These were actually just allies and clients and friends, as you see Molly in the background, allies and clients and friends that saw the giraffe and sent them to me. I often have clients that I actually had a client that she went to another country, checked into a hotel. There was a picture framed in the hotel room of a giraffe. She took a picture of it and she said, I'm thinking of you. And she texted it to me. I couldn't have planned that if I wanted to, right? So as we wrap up today, the question that I have for you is, does your logo, does your brand have a stickiness to it? Just a thought to ponder. If you'd like to talk about that or any other topics, I am here as a resource. Stay tuned. In the next couple of weeks, we will be releasing BD Dynamics. We are going to cover differentiating not only you, defining your I in business development, but also your organization. So stay tuned for that, but contact me if you need anything in the future. You take good care. I hope to see you soon.